Hey, how's it going? This is Durisco. Hey, I'm gonna try to work on my TV. I'm having an LG power issue. So basically what it does, the power light will flash a few times, maybe get a little screen display where it'll flash the LG logo, and then it'll just basically maybe cycle through a few times and power off. I went ahead and just took a look at some forums and saw, lots of complaints about this. So I'm just actually just going to take it apart and see what I can find. So we'll see what happens from there. So I'm going to take a quick show here of the TV itself. There it is, kind of in my kitchen area here. So here is the model information. It's a 42LN549E. And I'm going to kind of just see what I can do to prop this up real fast. Well, you're probably not going to get any action because this sucks. Well, I guess that's it. Alright, here, I guess we're going to go like this. I apologize, but we'll see. Let's see what happens. I got my power tools, but I'm not going to use them. My girl, she's in there sleeping, so use some muscle power here. Wow, it's like weird, man. Look at these screws are only like literally just barely flipping. Look at that. Where's the camera? Yeah, I mean, you're only talking about a couple threads here. That is a trip. Well, we'll see. We'll see what happens. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just hitting screws. But it is quite amazing that there's only just a few screws holding this bad boy together. Some she comes in here. She's like, why are you making all that noise? I'm trying to sleep. Well, it is, come on now, it's still early. It's only, 11:30 at night. Take these off too. It's the stand. Wow, I'm here anyway. Might as well. I guess what you could do is do this during the day when everybody's awake. But you'll see from my other videos, I guess I do this when everyone's sleeping. I do cybersecurity during the day, or maybe not just during the day, but I do it for work. So, well, I'm glad I did. There's screws here. Don't know what's going to happen, but I'll take them off anyway. They look like they're a little different, so I'll put them in a separate location. It's always like those things when you take apart something, and then you're like, dang, where did those screws go to? Or you take them off, but then they go to something else that's holding it to the back of the other TV. Okay, let's see what happens. It looks like all of them. Here's one more right here. So I'm actually just like kind of laying the screws like in a certain location, kind of geographically around the mat, like where it's at. So that way when I go back in, I kind of have a good sense of like wherever they were at. Well, typically something like this, the outside parameters of the outside of the. Oh wow! I didn't even know they had all these switches over here. I don't know what's going on with these. These aren't going anywhere, so I'm just gonna screw up stuff anyway. Does it hurt? This TV's jacked up anyway, brand new LG TV, straight out of the box. but because I got it during the holiday time, it went out of warranty before I could even use it. So just picture that brand new TV right out of the box and not even be able to use it at all. Just straight from the box, straight to garbage. But it kind of tells you, you buy something, use it. If not, it's out of warranty already. The thing too, I probably should iron my shirt if I want to be like doing this stuff. Got one freaking screw here. I'll just be trouble. So I'll put my nail under it so I can jack up my nail. I think we're gonna get it. I feel it. I feel it. I feel it. Oh, there we go. I feel it. Alright, it's like all coming together. Or separate. It's like it's stuck. I don't know where. It's like here. There's something holding it together. What is it? Right there by the right here. Bathroom fan. Turn on the bathroom fans. Of course. That's what we're looking at. That's pretty pitiful. You see, that's like pretty pitiful. There's like nothing there. Yeah, that is pitiful. I hope the camera's getting a good picture of that. That's just like pitiful. Oh well. Man, without that TV I wouldn't work either. People say I'm supposed to look for burnt capacitors. And I'm looking for swelling, or the tops of these capacitors that are burnt or swollen. Here goes factory shreds. Hopefully, plastic. Looking for loose wires, looking for a reset switch. So just take your time going through this. Because what does it matter? It's broken. Try something. And I don't see any capacitors in here that look like they're swollen or burnt. I don't smell anything. I don't see any discoloring. Just take your time as you go through. I don't see anything. I mean, this thing is literally only, I guess it only takes a minute. But dang, that sucks. Thanks, LG. What's a good acronym for LG? An acronym. Lost goods. Yeah. Yeah, nothing. I don't see anything here. Nothing wrong. Huh? What's that? It's like an inline fuse. Oh no, just a shadow. Yeah, it all looks good. All looks good. Let's add some glue. Look like someone dropped some glue on the capacitor here when they were putting this, maybe a heat sink or whatever this is here. Again, I don't know this stuff. So, I guess from now I just kind of check loose wiring. Maybe kind of do some removals. I mean, I'm not an electrician by far. People probably could do a load test on it. People can probably check, I'm going to use these words, continuity. They could do whatever, I don't know. Me, I'm looking for burnt stuff or some wires loose. Because what am I going to do? I'm going to find me a YouTube video and start shooting this thing up or catch it on fire or something. Or sell it for parts, right? That's what everybody does. Sell their garbage for parts. Hey, TV's not working. Don't know what's wrong. But you want to buy some parts? Buy some parts. I could be selling you parts that are broken. Or I could spend $100. Take it to a repair shop and see what those guys do, but man, this is like a 42-inch TV. I think I saw what is it? A 55-inch Samsung 4K, brand new at Costco, and I really think it was like $5.50. You know, Costco offers, or they have a 2-year manufacturer's warranty. And then Costco, if you purchase them, you get another 2 years. So you can get like 4 years. So $500 plus. You know, 4K, better TV. This sucks, you know. So there's a note for the wise. You know, you buy something during the holidays, make sure you use it. Don't stock it and hold it, and you know, buy what you need. That's actually where I'm at now, just kind of leaning through the process, just getting rid of everything that I don't need and I don't use. Yeah, oof. Again, not an electrician, don't really know what I'm looking at. To be honest, I could be screwing stuff up even more, but I mean, how do you screw it broken? Right? Speakers. I noticed, you know, it's funny, it's like they have all these pieces of tape, but the wires aren't even necessarily underneath the tape, that are like, you know, that are here. You know, they're tape that hold things into place. But it's like, well, don't have to do it. You want to put the tape on top of the wires? Isn't that typically what you do? I didn't know that's a new LG thing where you put the tape, you just lay it down, and then you just put the wires on top of it. Maybe it's supposed to love it and shout, hey, I'm going to stay with you. Lots of issues on the web. Lots of discussions about this stuff on the web. But LG doesn't feel that they need to be responsible for any of this stuff because they don't know about it, even though the whole forums are all full about it. And we all know people complain more about things than praise things. But man, if there's that many people out there, I guarantee this, no matter if it's fixed or no matter if it's running, no matter what happens, I will never purchase an LG again. That's my opinion. I will never tell folks I know to purchase an LG unless I see